Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Quanno, or Nick No as you would like to call me. Now, I'm here to present you my school-wide outcomes project, which is all about being a better student and how I have become a better student throughout the year. Now, in the background, you've seen me draw a drawing, and that will be throughout most of the video. And I also will add in some pictures here and there. Now, first things first is how do you become a better student? Now, a good student is always self-directed. Now, being self-directed to me, which also means practically not lazy. Whenever I get home, I will think about how much homework I have, and regardless of if I actually do have homework, I will just sit on the couch and not do it and just watch TV for the rest of the day and then go to sleep. So I kind of learned from that. Now I get home and it's like, yo, homework, and I just have to spend more effort on it. Because what I did before is that I would just go to school, realize that I have all this homework due that same day, and I would do it first period in the morning. And I think I've become better by doing it at home, so I have more than an hour to do all my homework. So I put a lot more effort into all of it. Now, the second thing I have done to become a better student is be collaborative. Now, before last year in geography, I always worked with a student named Ismail Ahmed Siddiqui, and he liked to do all the work in my group. And I never actually tried helping. I did try helping, and he kind of turned me down. And I never actually got to Ismail's weak spot and whether I could work on the project or not, but the projects never felt right. Now, recently, I've had a Spanish project about making a video, and our video, it was a total of 4 people, and we all had our parts equally. So no one had more, basically, words than the other. Now, the third thing is being a communicative student. Now, being communicative means that you could talk well with others. Now, I think that this directly ties with the last one of being collaborative, because you need both. You can't have one or the other. You need both. Now, basically, in that same Spanish project, not only did I have to communicate with my partners, but also my parents, because we had to film the video at my house, and my parents don't like people filming videos or anyone going to our house for school projects. And yes, I also have to communicate with my sister, who really liked to decide to come into our video shoots when we were filming, and we had to restart the whole entire clip. Now, the next thing is called being a responsible citizen. Now, being a responsible citizen doesn't just mean I'm a good citizen, I'll pick up that piece of trash and I'll throw it away. No, being a responsible citizen means that you will help your community, and by helping your community, you can do community service, which means working at a non-profit organization, such as a library or a hospital or a homeless shelter. Now, what I do every single week is that I go to a library in Mountain House every single Tuesday for 2 hours, and I work there. I shelve books, and I clean off the tables of any other books, and I tell kids to be quiet, because you're not really supposed to be talking in a library. Now, I'll get there, and the place will be filled with all those people. It will be filled, and when I leave at 6:30, I go and I look back, and I feel like I've done a good thing. There's silence, there's books, there's no books on the tables, and I've shelved off, and there's no more books to be shelved. And you get that good feeling inside you when you do a good and morally right thing. Okay. And now, lastly, to top it all off is being a complex thinker. Now, being a complex thinker basically means you think out of the box. Like before, there was a final project that you had to pass in order to pass, and I never got 100% on it because all you need to do was pass. Now, there was something called a tango board in Spanish, and pretty much it was basically a bingo board and you had to fill it out. But I thought out of the box, and I scanned it into my computer and I filled it out on my computer and printed it out. And I got extra credit for that, and I feel really good about myself for thinking out of the box. Thank you, everyone. That is my presentation about the school-wide outcomes. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my drawing, and I will see you next time, and goodbye.